Now, how do you actually make more money with less effort? Automatically. I will tell you a story, okay? Now, when I first started off my eBay business, okay? When I started my eBay business, I started off with one account, then with multiple accounts. And when I started to do that thumb drive account, I didn't know how well thumb drive can do. But when I started thumb drive account, I was actually selling 100 pieces a month. Okay, 100 thumb drives a month. And I thought 100 thumb drives a month was actually pretty good. Pretty good. So what happened was one of my teammates, his name is Nicholas, he came and asked me, Andrew, you can sell 100 a month. How about you selling 100 in 2 weeks? See, I didn't say impossible. What I said was, how do I do it? And I started to think. And how do I do it? I need to increase the number of listings that I have. So I said, why not try? And when I tried a strategy that I implemented, which is a strategy I'll teach you during the class as well, and that strategy allowed me to sell 100 pieces, not in 2 weeks, but I sold 100 pieces in 1 week. But what happened was I realized that I can dominate my niche using a mass domination strategy. And during that time of selling, one of the biggest key points of getting 100 sales a week is you need to pack 100 items, right? And that is just one niche, you know. At the point of time, I was already with my combined other niche selling about 30 products a day. Do you know how much time it takes to pack and deliver 30 products a day? You might want to guess. 6個鐘頭啊, 6 hours, okay, just to pack and deliver. A lot of time, a lot of effort, yes. But it doesn't mean bad, you know. Because at the time I was already making about 4,000 US a month. Packing, delivering, 4,000 US dollars a month. I'm not complaining. I said it's good effort for good money. Okay? But at that point of time, some problems came to my mind. The problem was, hey, if this is the case, I'm spending so much time, at the end of the day tired. Does that mean that my income got limit? Yes? Income got limit, right? So then I said, since this is a problem, then how do I make more money with less time, less effort? That was when my brain started to think, and I created my automatic cash flow eBay system. And I'm going to show you that next, because how do you make more money with less effort, less time automatically? You need to follow a system. What again? System, okay? Follow a system. And what I'm going to show you next is when you follow a system, there are good systems and not so good systems. This is the traditional system of selling on eBay. And when I say traditional or old, it doesn't mean bad, because it's already making money. But this is how you actually do it. First thing you do is you put up your listing on eBay, you sell on eBay. And when the customer buys the item or wins a bid auction, what we usually need to do is to email them an invoice to say please pay. And when they pay already, PayPal will collect the money for the sales, okay? And PayPal is an online bank. It's an online bank where sell anywhere in the world. It'll consolidate the currency. When you need the money, you just click on withdraw. It'll come to your Malaysia bank account. Okay? That's how you sell to the whole world and still spend in Malaysia. But I sell US, UK, Canada, Australia, spend ringgit. Good enough? Good. Very, very good. Okay? Now here's the thing. PayPal collect the money. Usually what we need to do, email customers, say thank you very much. But if the customer forget to pay you, what do you think you need to do? Send them a reminder, right? Please pay. Okay? That's the old way of doing things. And after, when PayPal collects the money already, PayPal will send to you the customer details. The name, the address, the product that is bought, the email address, all these details are given to you. And that's where we keep those details in the database. Okay? Now, whenever you get sent all those details already, the next thing to do is to pack and deliver your items. Okay, pack and deliver items. Now see, when we pack and we deliver items, after packing and delivery, what we need to do, send an email, say, your item shipped on this date, you should expect receipt by when. Okay? And after that, the customer receives the item. Customer receives the item already, buyer and seller exchange feedback. And feedback is how you know if a person can trust or not. Because this is a faceless world. You don't see the other person's face. But you still need to have trust enough to build a transaction, right? How do you know can trust or not? Look at feedback score. That's why it's set in the system where buyer seller exchange feedback. And when the seller leaves the feedback, when the buyer leaves the feedback, what we need to do is actually manually leave the feedback. If the customer forgets to leave a feedback, we actually need to email them to say, please be reminded to leave a feedback. Now that's traditional business on eBay, traditional system. Doesn't mean bad, but it works. But it is tedious also. That's why after a while, I devised a new way, which is my automatic cash flow eBay system. How do you make more money, less effort, less time? Now the first thing that I wanted to automate, okay, when I first started, listing one by one, a lot of effort. The first thing I want to automate is my listing. So I automatically create listing. What is this called? This is called scheduled listing. Scheduled listing means I can set up my listing to appear one a day if I want to. I can set up to appear one every hour if I want to. I can set it to appear one every minute if I want to. Okay? And once I set it up already, as the time passes, it will automatically list for me. And listing is your salesman. So this is like my online salesman that automatically sells for me. Okay? And after which, the next thing, eBay receives the listing and they put on eBay to sell. And here's the specialty of my system. When the customer clicks on buy it now, or when the customer wins an auction, my system will automatically send him an email to say, please pay, thank you very much, invoice. So auto invoice. And when PayPal collects the money already, my system will automatically send an email to say thank you for your payment. If the customer forgets to pay you, my system will automatically send an email to remind the customer to pay. And after that, the same thing, PayPal will send you the customer details. Okay? And when PayPal sends you the customer details really, the old way is you need to pack and deliver, right? Now what I then devised, I created a system where I can automatically forward all these customer details to this place called a fulfillment center. A what? Now, what is a fulfillment center? A fulfillment center is a warehouse that you do not own. Okay? But it's a warehouse that provides a service where you warehouse your products and they will pack and deliver your items for you to your customers all around the world on a piece-by-piece basis. So what I did was I automated the customer details to automatically forward to the fulfillment center. The fulfillment center staff receive the email already, will go to my shelf, take my item and deliver to the customer for me. It's automated delivery or outsourced delivery. And what happens after that, when they mark the item as shipped ready, my system automatically sends an email to them to say, thank you very much, your item shipped out on this day, you should expect to receive by when. And I've even devised that I put in a note inside my package to remind my customers to leave me a positive feedback. Because when the customer receives the item ready, are they happy? Happy. And see the item, they like it already. See your note, they remember, go onto eBay, leave you a positive feedback. Okay, first the customer receives the item. Customer then leaves you a positive feedback. And after the customer leaves you a positive feedback already, my system will automatically leave them a positive feedback after receiving that positive feedback. And if the customer forgets to leave me a positive feedback, what do you think my system will do? Will remind them to leave a positive feedback. Can you see how this whole process is automated? One setup. So what is your job then? Your job is very simple. Add product sources. Okay, find the products, find the niches, put it through the system. Let the system work for you. And once the system works for you, after you put your product sources, out comes automatic cash flow. Got it? Okay, that is how you go from 0 to 5 figures in 6 months. You need to leverage off a system. Okay, and that's how also you sell beyond what one man can sell, because you are leveraging off a system, leveraging off other people.